going on? This is so much fun. Thank you so much for coming out, Steve.
Oh, I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, bust and move all the way down here to Frederick.
That's right.
Yeah, you have an office in Frederick, though, right?
Yeah, well, we have one, but we actually went down to a smaller location and concentrated in the Washington County area. But we still have a location in Frederick.
Nice. Dude, we've known each other for a long time.
Going back a few years, yeah. Oh, yeah. So.
I met you when I was selling advertising on grocery carts.
Oh, my gosh. Let's go back a long time, yeah.
That's how I met you.
I know.
It's so crazy.
Put my face on the back of the cart and push me around.
I have pictures of me with my little dog pushing a cart with my dog was in the shopping cart and your picture was on the cart, and I was like taking pictures like, oh, look, if you want your picture on his shopping cart. Like Steve Powell.
I stopped it when my face was on the cart where you put the kid at, and someone said, hey, I put my kid in there. I put some ass on some glass. Or, so.
And they like,
so I was like, hey, why not?
I'm sure you've heard this guy on the radio before.
Oh, no, this is awesome. When you said
right?
Bob from 1015 here, I thought, man, really? I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
awesome.
yeah, really
nice to meet you.
Bob,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Steve just snuck in while we were already filming. So
yeah.
I'm
like a ninja, just kind of come in the
No,
back.
it's good. They're telling us what to do. We have to do what they tell us. So, I mean, we have been talking about real estate on every episode so far.
Really? Okay.
And I haven't got anybody from Washington County. So,
okay.
What is it that you're seeing? Like, let's talk about trends. Okay,
Sure.
Housing market. Is there for a real estate versus rental? Right?
Well, yeah, the trends are the same across the counties in Maryland. So, what we're seeing now is prices are starting to flatline a little bit. On higher end homes are actually first time we're seeing decreases in prices in the last 2 years. So we're seeing more high end homes decreasing. But like the price range around Frederick County, say 400 to 500,000, stays pretty good because that's like a medium price range. They're not dropping. But in Washington County, we're seeing like 250 to 350 staying the same. But higher price homes, yeah. And rental market's just crazy. You get a one bedroom apartment in Frederick County, you're paying $1,600, and it's just outrageous, rent. So
they're preaching to the choir.
yeah.
When I first moved here, it was so hard to find a place to live because I was staying in a little hotel for like 2 weeks before I even got a place. And I actually got an apartment at the first place to call me, the only place to call me back.
Okay.
And it was just a 1 bedroom thing, and I just cramped all
That's
my
my
stuff
situation.
into there.
Yeah.
Because stuff goes by so fast,
dude.
Especially in Washington County,
nuts.
and I'm living in Greencastle now.
Okay.
And the same thing is like by the time it hits the web, it's already gone. So it's like you got to drive around and look for signs. That's what I had to do when I first moved here, and it's almost the same now.
It is. It's still the rental property is they kind of, since the market's so good, people are selling. They didn't know they can. If they're not going to sell, they're going to rent for max dollar. And yeah, so the rental property market's crazy. I don't see that changing anytime soon, but I do see the prices dropping off because interest rates have doubled now in 3.5 months.
Right.
So the purchasing power is down by $110,000 for the average person.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have I know when I talked to you before, you had like a process, right? The Powell process.
Well, we came up with the Powell process.
But how has that changed?
It's just,
it's not even the same.
You just have to work
right?
your ass off. It's pretty much like 7 to 8 week job. I would say every day's a Monday in real estate.
Your Instagram is still the Powell process, right?
I gotta get with you some marketing.
Dude, I've been tagging you in all this shit, and it's probably not even going anywhere.
Well, you gotta help me out. I'll be calling you tomorrow.
Anyways,
but no, what it is, I have a great team. I actually own the Remax Achievers office in Hagerstown, one in Frederick. I co-own it with a partner, Andy Lapkoff. But I have a great team.
Rachel Smith?
Yes.
She was one of my guests on the show.
Oh yeah, she's doing good.
She's
killing
it. Yeah, I do her marketing.
Okay.
Yeah, I do her videos and stuff.
Oh yeah, she has a lot
So
of videos.
she told me, she was like, dude, Steve, that's the OG.
Yeah, so
that's the OG great. Right there. That's the Remax OG.
So no,
I know. And him and Andy Lapkoff, I was like, yeah, I know.
I've been blessed,
You guys are killing it.
Yeah, you work hard, you show up every day, you treat your clients good.
You're a veteran, Steve.
Oh yeah, I saw the signs back here. I don't
Do
think
you
you
like
see
this? Do you like what we're doing here?
Oh, I love this. This is awesome. Yeah. I always tell everyone I served the country for 23 years in the Army, and now I say, let me serve you in real estate. Serve the country, and let me serve you in real estate on your needs. Buying, selling, just want free advice. That's fine.
And it's such a crazy, volatile market sometimes that you really do need somebody you can trust. I mean, I wouldn't trust just anyone to tell me, oh, buy this house or live. This is a good value. This is the biggest investment you're going to make in your entire life.
Yeah, I'd rather get somebody, if they I don't think it's a good house for them, and they want their advice, I can tell them, hey, move on from this one, get the next one. I want repeat business. I don't want put somebody into a house just to buy it. I want them to be loving it and giving me my name out for future, referrals. So it doesn't matter, but I just want to make sure that people are served properly.
Do you also work with like stores and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I do commercial and mostly residential, but I've sold different businesses as well, commercial properties and business liquor stores. And
How do you see is commercial property? How's that? Is that up or down? Because I know when a lot of stuff went web-wise, did that hurt the market a little bit?
It did. There's a lot of warehousing going on this whole area. Warehousing's done very well. Medical space, but there is a lot of office buildings opened up right now.
Okay.
Which is crazy because COVID, everybody's working from home.
Yeah, I know it is,
and it's blowing my mind. So I have a serious question.
Okay.
What about like the apps that you can get, on your phone?
Oh, the apps you can get on your phone?
Like, okay, Zillow and...
Oh, yeah. Well,
not the apps you're getting on your phone, Steve.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was going to say, you're embarrassing me.
Is he talking about Twitter and Grindr?
Not Pornhub.
Swipe left.
Does Pornhub have an app? If it does...
He's going to have his own app. Let
me pull up the app
like
store
Twitter for
real
real estate.
Yeah.
There's
so many apps out there.
Okay,
honestly.
Zillow, is that hurting you? Is it helping you?
It is. I mean,
How do you feel?
Hey, they're like a third-party competitor now, and they're so big. People go to Zillow. People will say, "Oh, I know what my house is worth. I went to Zillow, got his estimate."
Right.
I mean, that's just that's a ballpark. That's not. I've never seen an accurate
and it's
Zillow.
Old data, right?
Yeah, it's old data.
It's at least a few days old.
No.
I mean, in this market, that's old data.
Hey, you can't go to a house. You can't price a house and give it an accurate price without seeing it. So Zillow is not seeing your house. They're seeing an outside bird's eye view, and they're just taking the square footage based on algorithms. Other houses sold, giving you an estimated value. But I've been in houses where I walk in, I'm like ready to run out. I've been in houses, I've fallen in love with them. I'm like, oh my gosh,
buy this. This is good.
It just seems like
an extra step
that
person?
and an extra way to pay money.
Yeah.
For an app
as
here,
an
I'm going to do an app, and it's just like, well, what's the purpose?
But I look at Zillow. I'll be honest. Like I'm that like woman that's renting, that wants to buy, that's like dreaming of her home, and I like have these things I'm looking for, and that's what I use because it's easy, right?
Well, yeah, but you need to follow the Powell process.
I do.
I
do.
So
I don't know what the Powell process is anymore. That's the thing. It used to be something I kind of understood, but I feel like it's changed so much in the last few years.
You gotta stay. You gotta stay relevant in the market. You just can't keep doing the old things. But like these third-party things, they're great for information. But they have Redfin where people can call there and hey, use our Redfin agent. But they're just a portal. They're just trying to get buyers and sellers to use them. But it hurts the realtors because this business is a transactional type process, but it's a people-oriented business. You can't work with a computer and try to buy a house. You need that face-to-face, one-on-one.
Yeah. And if you're looking for somebody that's going to fight for you and, a veteran, right? Just great. It's a great quality to have.
Right? Yeah, I figured 23 years in the service. I was commander in the Army and all that, 11 Special Forces Group. I can handle people, real estate transactions.
Yeah. I mean, I've known you for a long time. I love having you here. Thank you so much. It's taken a little effort to get you here, scheduling and whatever. You're a busy man, so I appreciate your effort to come here tonight.
No, I appreciate the opportunity. That's great.
And, what we're doing is a big deal. I really passionately care about what we're doing here. Platoon 22, as I told you.
Yeah.
22 veterans commit suicide every day on average. I mean, that's insane.
It's sad.
So this program is developed to help veterans find the support they need to get them out of that path, the path of the unknown and the path of
I had soldiers.
Hopelessness, you know what I mean? And it's a big deal.
It is. A lot of my soldiers got deployed when I was commander and all that, and come back with some serious issues and stuff like that. So I can respect that. One of my sergeants got his master's degree, and now he's actually supporting soldiers and through the mental capacity for the suicide prevention and stuff like that. So
I'd love to bring you down here, when we have some time, tour the Veteran Services Center right here in Frederick.
Love it.
I know that Danny Farrar and his team of people are doing awesome work for veterans, and that's really what we're here tonight to do, to raise money for Platoon 22. So if any of you guys out there tonight have 10, 20 bucks, you're just like, I really feel like I need to do something for my veterans. Tonight's the night to do it. Go to platoon22.com. You can donate 20 bucks. You can donate 50 bucks. You can subscribe to donate every month if you can afford it. That would be an amazing commitment to your country and giving back. So we're doing big things here in Frederick. We're giving veterans support for mental health, career opportunities, and we're looking at all kinds of stuff. So I really, really appreciate your support coming out tonight. I hope that if you guys are looking for a place to rent, own, anything, Steve's the man. He's got it all figured out.
Appreciate that.
He's been doing it for a long time. Washington County is on lockdown. Steve's got it under control.
I handle pretty much all Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. So we're good. We have it covered. We have the tri-state covered, and you can find me at Steve Powell at Remax.net. That's my email.
We'll put all of it in the video too.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna put all the links down there, all the things. Just look in the comments. It's all in there. Blah, 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 magic things. We're gonna put it in there. And if you guys want to give my man over here, Crazy Bob, some dating advice, apparently he's not married. So go ahead and put those in the comments too. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, I wish I could follow up with a song, but I can't.
That look, if fucking looks could kill, it was right there. Oh,
he's still over here talking about Tanya and then in the hot tub.
This is fucking live, bro.
Really? No, that's just my face. That's the
Oh
problem.
my gosh, dude.
I've got a serious case of resting bitch face. It's true.
No, I love it. I love all of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
I think that this has been a great evening. We've had a good time already. Please, 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 if you have had a good time, take 2 seconds to just go check out Platoon 22. Follow my friends here. We're going to tag everybody in the post. Steve, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in so long. It's so good to see you. You look great.
Thanks, you too.
Nice to meet
Crazy
you.
Bob, you crazy motherfucker.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. All right. And I have to give a shout out tonight. My 14-year-old son has dedicated his whole evening here tonight to running one of the cameras. So, Jay, thanks for taking my son in under your wing as your intern tonight with Venue Media. Ivan, I love you. Best son in the world. Until next time, America, we'll see you on Strange Famous. Peace. We're out.